Okay, there we go. It's recording. This is just a quick, I guess, vlog update since the last time I did one. Um, Sadly, I had to put my dog Hope down. I tried to do a GoFundMe page to try to get her, because we didn't have the money to keep on with the medication and everything. So I tried to start a GoFundMe page to help with the costs, and sadly, nobody donated. But now, with what happened at the end, it wasn't that made us have to put her down though. She was still with fluid from what she had was this hepatitis, autoimmune hepatitis apparently, which basically destroyed her liver, and she only had 20% of liver function left, which was not enough. And we didn't know that until we took her to her internal medicine specialist, and she was filling with fluid and everything, and it got to a point where it wasn't just her belly that was filling up, and at that point we knew it was time to put her down. So even if we had gotten money, the only difference it would have made was that we would be in a better situation money-wise if we had gotten donations compared to what really happened. I mean, either way, she would have had been put down at that point in time, no matter what, sadly. But yeah, my girlfriend is back at work now. She's been out of work since March, and she finally just started going back. We found she has an autoimmune disease herself, technically, called Sjogren's, which messes with the mucous membranes of like certain parts of her body and stuff, I believe. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on the technical stuff about it and everything, but it sucks, and it doesn't help her. It's makes her joints swell and stuff, and at least we found what it is, though, what bothers her. It doesn't even account for the dizziness she was having and everything, but that seems to have gone away for the most part. I think that's caused by stress mostly. So hopefully we're trying to work on things and trying to get her to get better and stuff, but she's been going back to work now, which is going to help, but we're so far behind. It's not even funny. Late on our car loan payment, the one loan payment that we had, that was we got to try to help things out. We have credit card bills up to wazoo because of trying to pay for Hope and food for ourselves and everything. It's just what we're making do. Staying strong, being hopeful. You know, this is the only thing you can do. Especially now that she's back at work, it's gotta help a bit. You know, and everything. Just gotta keep them pushing forward. You know, it's tough. It is, but it could be worse. That's why I like to say, hair's all, But, you know, still doing with YouTube, trying to get that going as much as possible. It's not easy. I'm trying to work up on my personality. I mean, when it comes to interaction with people one-on-one, it's easy for me. Like, I can deal with people and entertain myself when I'm there in person, no problem. But when it comes to talking to a computer screen and a camera, it's different. Like if I was acting and like made a character, that might be different. But I don't want to make a character just for videos. Like if I was gonna make a character, it'd be for like a sketch or something like that, or just on top of the moment, responding to a video or I mean to a game I'm playing, stuff like that. That's one thing. But just to do one specifically for every video, it's completely different. And I don't really want to do that. You know, I want to be more real with my viewers and everything. So just takes time, practice, and trying to do videos. I've been trying to focus more on just random games and stuff like that, but I also want to do some like games I really enjoyed playing that to try to get people back into it again. So I've been playing Resident Evil 4 recently, and God, maybe it's because this is not the GameCube version that they have on the Steam. But I haven't gotten any ammo for the most part for most of my guns. I've been screwed over in that respect. Flash, any kind of thing for the most part. But I've been making do still. I mean, it's on normal, so at least then if I just shoot some of the granados in the kneecaps and stuff like that and make them fall, and then I can knife them, save myself on ammo. So, and I got a lot of money. The problem, like I said, the only issue right now in the game I've been having is just ammo. Everything else is no problem. Ammo is my main concern at the moment, but I should be fine. You know, it's not a hard game, really. Resident Evil 4, granted, a lot of fun. I don't really care for the Ganados as much as, like, I prefer zombies. But I do like the more of a challenge in a way. But it's not really a hard game. You know, even the puzzles are really simple. It's only hard on a hard difficulty, and that's just because some of the bosses you can't do certain things with that you could do on normal, and it makes that a little bit more difficult. But you just make do, you know. As long as you have your guns and you have good ammo and stuff, you're fine. Like the El Gigante, you can't. There's like when you do enough damage to him, his parasite pops out on his back, and then it squiggles around, and then what you can do is you can run up onto his back and then slice it with the knife. You can't do that on hard. He grabs you immediately and just throws you to the ground. So you just have to shoot it then at that point. And that's really the only difficult part, you know. There's no new challenges besides that kind of stuff, but there's no new puzzles or anything. And that's why I like the original Resident Evil, which, I can't wait for the remake of Resident Evil 2. It's so close, so close. It looks like they haven't really released any information on it yet, but if Resident Evil 1 remake was any indication of how this is going to go, it's going to be amazing. And if they do this really well, I'm hoping they do Resident Evil 3 then, because that one's my favorite. Getting chased by Nemesis is just a lot of fun. And I know people rather see new games a lot, but if this does well, I would like them to see other games being brought back, you know? Maybe the other Final Fantasy series. They don't need to be like done in a way where they take as long as like regular newer games. But they should definitely go back to this. But yeah, things are hopefully gonna get better. You know, just hope for the best. And if you guys should check out my other videos, you know, hopefully I'm gonna try to get some funnier games because I like the one I'm playing. I started and then finished was the Fist of Jesus, which you play as Jesus and Judas, and you kill zombies. It's a silly game, but it's fun. But yeah, I think I rambled on long enough for now. See you guys later. Have fun. Have a good night. Watch my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Like my videos. Tell other people about it. And hopefully I can get going on this more, you know? Hope for the best. Bye.